I just left the Chapel of the Holy Cross. It truly was a blessing to have seen it. It is absolutely beautiful. The church itself is spectacular, and it's just a really, really beautiful church. And I was talking to one of the volunteers, because you have to walk up the mesa to get up to that church, and they do have some little golf carts that will take people from the base to the top, but they get filled up pretty quick. And I just so happened to get lucky that there was a older gentleman that was giving those rides, and I asked him if he was going to be going back down, because I believe the church was going to close fairly soon. So he was able to give me a ride back down the mesa so I don't have to walk down there, because I can tell you it's a pretty exhausting little hike up there, just because of the elevation and the terrain. But nevertheless, he was telling me that annually they receive over 2 million visitors a year, and it's very, very limited on parking. So if you're going to come, be sure to get here very, very early in the morning. And I will be very honest, because it was so packed. I went up. They have, if I had to guess, they might have maybe 75 parking spaces. And it's like it's in like a neighborhood somewhat. I mean, the land is owned by the U.S. government, but there are some surrounding neighborhoods around it. And it wasn't, whenever they made it, it wasn't designed to be such a drawing point for people to visit. And all those neighborhoods grew around it after it was built. So there's not very much parking, and everything is cordoned off, that you either have to walk at least about a half mile up to get there, or you might get lucky getting one of those spots that they have. And like I said, it's maybe 75 or 100 spots, if that. They really do not have very many spots at all. So I went up to the top, and it was just too crowded. So I said, you know what, I'll just go down, and I'm gonna hike it from the very bottom up to the top, because I wanted to get there before it closed. And on my way back up, thankfully, by the grace of God, a spot opens up right at the base. So I got very, very lucky, because there was so many people waiting for spots. I mean, it was just very, very lucky that I was able to get a spot so close that I didn't have to really hike so far. So I got to spend quite a bit of time inside there, and I will post up some photos. It is truly a beautiful chapel. And unfortunately, they did not have mass today, and they weren't going to have it on Christmas, surprisingly. I guess because so many people are going to go looking for mass, it just wouldn't make sense, because the chapel itself is very small. I think it may be, if it holds 100 people, I'd be surprised, because it's very, very small. But I just wanted to share that. It was a really, really beautiful place. This entire town of Sedona, I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, I didn't know too much about it, but I think it is truly a blessing to anyone affluent enough to live here, because I can only imagine the price of homes here, probably well into the $2 to $3 million range, I would assume. I don't think that you'd find anything for under $1 million. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The scenery is nice. Surprisingly, the temperature is very nice. It's 59 degrees and it's very, very comfortable. There's people jogging in shorts, and it's just a very nice day. And thankfully it didn't rain, like I had mentioned in my first video. Unfortunately, in Flagstaff it was raining, and I initially was just going to stay in Flagstaff and then just drive because it's not too far from Flagstaff. But I'm very glad I did, because that drive in to Sedona, it's pretty scary, and I would not have wanted to have done that in the rain. So thankfully I got here safely, no issues whatsoever. And now I'm going to be heading over to a point, it's called Airport Lookout, and it gives you a idea of all the mesa features in and around Sedona. I don't necessarily know if you can see all of them. Just passing an art gallery here, just some of the most beautiful artwork. And I was telling my friend Miguel the other day, when I was in Santa Fe, I told him that if he ever wanted to get back into art and rejuvenate his creative senses again, that he should take a visit to Santa Fe, because Santa Fe, Albuquerque, I mean, just there's so much beautiful artwork of all kinds, sculptures, paintings. I mean, it just oozes creativity, not only in New Mexico but even here in Arizona. I mean, they have truly some of the most gifted artists, in my opinion, in the world. I mean, they are phenomenal, and I wish I had the ability to create some stuff like that. Unfortunately, I'm not that well versed in painting or drawing or anything like that, but just wanted to share that. I'll hopefully be able to get to the Airport Lookout before it closes. And it's already getting dark. It's 3:22, but like I said, it gets dark down here, or out here, close to 5. 4:30, 4:45. It's already, sun's already setting. So hopefully I'll be able to get there. If not, I'll go get something to eat and head to my hotel. But just wanted to share. Peace. God bless. Have a great Merry Christmas here with your family.